I have heard a few people come on this app and say that it's not as simple as if he wanted to, he would, but I'm here to tell you right now, it's actually much simpler than that. If you know exactly what you're looking for in a partner and you have a certain amount of non-negotiable expectations, you should be looking at him in a very black and white manner. Does he meet them or does he not? It's just yes or no. If the answer to any of these is no, the reason why he's not meeting your needs shouldn't matter. The only thing that should matter is that right here, right now, for whatever reason, he's incapable of meeting your needs. And someone who's incapable of meeting your needs is not for you.
That's right, my young queen. Put those men in two categories. He either meets the needs of the very long list women love to present men with, which will make him a yes, or he checks off 19 of the 20 items you have, which will make him a solid no. Flawless logic. And what is even better is young attractive queens like her have to assume he must accept her as she is. If he doesn't, he just can't handle her. It's more than obvious women must make a solid long list for a man to wife her up. Although along the way, a hot Chad or Tyrone doesn't need to check off everything on the list to smashy smash. Of course not. They're hot. These rules only apply to the man who is going to wife a woman up. And as my female viewers would say, it's different. Of course it is. The hardworking average guy needs to go through an obstacle course while Michael B. Jordan gets an automatic pass to the front of the line.
I do believe it's possible to meet the right person at the wrong time, but even if that's the case and this person really is the right person for you, they're not right for you right now. Whenever you fixate on someone's potential instead of fixating on who they are right now, you're doing yourself a disservice because that person is not their potential. Their potential doesn't exist. And you have no guarantee that this person will ever reach their potential. They might not. But ultimately, you're gambling with your feelings and your time. I do want to clarify though, whenever I say meeting your needs or your expectations, I mean things that are absolutely non-negotiable for you. And that's going to look different for everybody. I personally have about 9 or 10 qualities I look for in a man that I am unwilling to compromise on. I can make a separate video about that if you guys want. Just let me know in the comments. But whatever yours are, be stubborn about them. Your time and energy are your responsibility to protect, and there is nothing wrong with not wanting to settle for mediocrity.
I've said it a bunch of times. Most women do not want to be with men starting off on their struggles. They want to be with men who have already accomplished success. To my young male viewers, let me put it simple for you. The bulk of women are not going to be part of your NASCAR pit crew, doing the hard work in order to place on the podium. Nah, son, these women are going to be waiting at the finish line to get with the winners. The funny thing is, women would justify this behavior by either saying they deserve to be with a winner because of reasons, or once you have won something, they want to claim, I am here to help build you up to win the next race. Kind of like when you are at the beach building a sandcastle, she comes at the end, puts one seashell at the top and says, I'm here to do my part in building this awesome castle. We built this together. Fam, this young queen even said she has 9 or 10 qualities I'm looking for in a man I'm unwilling to compromise. She can't even make up her mind on an exact number. And ask yourselves, gentlemen, if she demands that much, what is she offering in return? Moving on.
So listen, several of you have asked me, how can I get my man to marry me? Listen, ladies, you are the prize. You need to carry yourself in such a powerful way that it exudes this energy that makes him say, I will climb the highest mountain to get to you. I will swim through shark-infested water just to be with you. When you try to manipulate a situation and make a man do something, it is not sustainable. It does not last because it's not coming from a genuine, deep soul space. Stop asking someone to do something that they are telling you they don't want to do. Stop being willing to be the crumbs on somebody's floor.
Starting off, I have to say, there are a few things I agree with here. The first one being when she said, when you try to manipulate a situation and make a man do something, it is not sustainable. Yes, 100% agree with that one. And this is why I advise men and women to do a long and thorough vetting process of their relationship partner. I'm not talking 6 months either. I'm talking 18 to 24 months minimum. I know women love to throw the, where's this going? Play on men after maybe 3 or 4 months. Don't go anywhere. We're just getting started on this deep dive before an LTR is even a thought there, son. Secondly, when she said, stop asking someone to do something they are telling you they don't want to do. Yes, ladies, if you are in a rush to get into an LTR and he has made it clear he isn't going to rush, well, either wait or move on. Fam, there isn't going to be a third option. This isn't the bank. You're not going to get a loan extension. Where I differ with this woman's advice is when she said, carry yourself in such a powerful way. Nah, fam, that don't make you a prize. What she needs to do is advise women to work to improve themselves to be the thing men value as a prize in a woman. It isn't the Colonel's secret recipe here, ladies. It's quite simple. It starts off by being fit, feminine, friendly, and submissive. Moving on.
This is Virgo toxic masculine expression. It's not in order, but this is my page, so I can do what I want. Okay, so Virgo toxic masculine. Woo! This is a really good time. Virgo is a Mercury ruled sign, and their anxiety, unlike Gemini, who wants to hear messages and get things out, they're always processing what comes through their brain and getting it out of their mouth. Virgos do the exact opposite. They process everybody's messages and then they bottle them and stuff them down until they're filled with so much anxiety they don't know what to do besides express it in physical ways. So this is what's going to happen if you're with a Virgo masculine expression. Everything's going to be going fine. It's going to be a normal day. And all of a sudden, for absolutely no reason, they're going to get off the couch and they're going to start cleaning in a way that is insane. Like they're going to rip things out of closets. They're going to go through the fridge and find old food. They're going to throw away all the socks that have holes in them. And they're going to undo the medicine cabinet and take everything out and dust it and label it and put it back. This is fine on its face.
Fam, I have to start off by admitting I had to pause this video, get up, and clear my head. Not because I didn't believe this could not be audited. It's because I had a fear of losing brain cells or some of my sanity or both on this one. Here we go. This is my pure jackass side coming out. Ladies, this is the kind of crap that makes men go their own way. This load of horoscope horse dung is exactly the reason men will say over and over women are allergic to accountability. I honestly believe the reason women are into the astrology foretelling is because it allows them to come up with the most feeling-based mental laziness of an excuse to dodge accountability and call it a day by slapping it with a zodiac symbol. Fam, how would you ladies like it if men started using your own tomfoolery and say, babe, I'm sorry I made out with your best friend. You have to understand, it's not my fault. It's a Pisces thing. Or, I'm sorry I yelled at you yesterday, but the sun was aligned with Saturn. It wasn't my fault.
People can do whatever they want. But Virgo wants to control any chaos in their mind, any confusion in their mind, including whether it's about you, whether it's about their job or family, or whether it's about their sports team, or who the hell knows what they're thinking about, because they're not going to tell you. It's not going to come out of their mouth. They're going to take the chaos in their mind and they're going to try to create order around them. And in this way, through their environment, they believe that they can control the internal chaos of their thoughts. Guess what? They can't. Never works. However, this on its face is not terrible. Okay, so what? My partner is cleaning the house. Fine. I don't really care. Oh, yes, you do. You 100% care. Why? Since Virgo's not able to express their feelings, they use a little thing called passive aggression, like a weapon. And they hit you over the head with it.
Oh, snap. Give me a second, fam. I need to go bang my head against the wall about a dozen times, get 2 shots of my favorite drink, and scream at the top of my lungs. I'll be right back. Fam. After a small adjustment, I can finish this. Like I was about to say, apparently this kooky... Queen, has masterfully shown us the way these male Virgos weaponize passive aggressiveness into a metaphorical bludgeoning weapon. To my male viewers, it just seems a mystery to me. With such insightful logic, why on earth would men want to go their own way?
So, in the toxic expression of Virgo masculine, if they clean and you're not cleaning, you're a piece of shit. If they're working on something and you're sitting on the couch, you're a piece of shit. So if they start cleaning, they're going to drag you down with them, or they're going to get angry at you. Internally, they see you as a blocker for them having internal peace because you're not contributing to fixing the mess of their emotions and thoughts. Do you know this when it is happening? Absolutely not. So you are just going to think my partner just got up and is now screaming at me. We were watching a movie and now they want me to dust? And why are they mad? This sucks. I didn't sign up for this. Oh, yes, you did.
The crown jewel in her wisdom is, this is all a way to explain how wrong men are for demanding women to pull their own weight in cleaning. Amazing how women complain they have to do all the cleaning, and when a man does most of the cleaning, they label it Virgo toxic masculine. Ladies, I leave this masterpiece as an example why some of you find your homes filled with cats and box wine. Thankfully, moving on.
What's an opinion you have that might piss some people off?
Going 50-50 with a man in a healthy relationship doesn't exist. And this is going to be so controversial, but let's do it. A man that is willing to go 50-50 with a woman is a man that still yet doesn't have the intention of being a financial provider. When a man says, I want my woman to provide for herself while still expecting her to raise his children, he's basically saying, I want my wife to be half of the man for me while still being all of the woman. This is an unbalanced equation of the feminine and masculine dynamic. When the woman is working to provide the other 50% while raising children, it will put her on survival mode and she cannot fulfill her divine purpose as a mother to carry, nurture, and raise her children to be the highest reflection of their father.
Fam, this audit is going to take me straight to the vet. Let me get this straight. If a man is willing to give his woman her modern day demands of having a family and a career, it means he is wrong because he does not have the intention of being a financial provider. So again, he is wrong for saying he wants his woman to provide for herself. And this queen's explanation of he wants her to be half the man for him while being all the woman is dazzling in a self-serving, obtuse, and derisory way. Oh, ladies, I did not know that giving you all the equality you have fought so hard for now will put all of you in survival mode and not allow you to fulfill your divine purpose. Fam, I'm glad we got that clear. Oh, wait a minute. That made about as much sense as a politician with mental diarrhea. Ladies, you can't have your cake and eat it too. You got what you asked for. No take-backs.
And then men say, I will not provide for you, I will not marry you, and I will not lead you. But I will f you, and if you get pregnant, we'll figure it out with no plan because I'm a man that lacks intention. This is why we have so many broken families and our communities are degrading. The masculine energy in our society is weak. It's why so many women have daddy issues. There's no real discipline, no focus, and no leadership from men anymore. At least not many. Instead, society wants to push women to be more masculine instead of providing the masculine support needed to uplift and protect their feminine essence.
No, fam. The reason we have so many broken families is because of that 70% plus female-led divorce rate. Don't blame men for that one. That's undeniably led by women. Society isn't the one telling you to take a leadership role. Take accountability there, queen. That was all the womanist movement. The strong and independent, I don't need no man, boss babe empowerment you women screamed and demanded. Nah, fam. You are all about blaming men because after you got your intimacy liberation, you are upset about the consequences. No, ma'am. This was 100% on women. This queen just wants to shift the blame somewhere else and wants men to swoop in to clean up the mess. Ladies, scream, misogyny! All you want, but this is your Frankenstein's monster. Men just adapted to the market all of you created. I'm just saying, if you enjoy this audit, click on the video in the end screen for more content. If you agree or disagree with anything about this audit, please let us know in the comments. I'm going to leave this audit right here. I'll see all of you in the next episode.